Okay, friend, let's take a few deep breaths together right off the bat. Ready? Good. We're going to do 5. 2. 3. 4. Last one. Okay, good. So right now, I know you're angry, and that's fine. You can just admit to yourself, I'm angry, I'm freaking furious, I'm ticked off. That's okay. Everyone feels angry sometimes. But just know that holding on to that anger, you're only heaping on more hot coals and negativity onto yourself, and you're doing nothing to resolve the issue or to hurt the other person that you're angry at. It's just negatively affecting you. So calming down is in your best interest, so you can move on and take control of this. So I'm proud of you for taking this time to try to calm down. Let's take a few more deep breaths, just really big in. Good. So, one thing I'll say, I get it. Again, it's totally normal to feel anger. Sometimes it's a natural human response, so please don't beat yourself up. But just know that you don't have to stay there. And now that you're maybe feeling a little bit calmer, I'm going to move into some more tactics to really rid yourself of that emotion and get you back to a calm, relaxed, composed state. The first thing that we're going to do is check in with our muscle tension. We might be feeling really tense in our shoulders or in our hands or in our face. We might have a couple muscle spasms going if you're really angry. So just kind of take note of that right now. Like, where do you feel the anger in your body? Okay, so just think of that. For me right now, I kind of feel a tightness in my chest, so I'm aware of that. And we're going to take a few more deep breaths this time. When we inhale, we're going to focus on that part of our body, and then when we exhale, we're just going to be focusing on releasing all of the anger, tension, frustration, and letting it go. So let's do that. Breathe in for 3. Letting go of that tension. Good. One more. Good. I've made a video like this before, and I'll just share with you what kind of motivated that. I had a burst of intense road rage, and it consumed my entire being and body for a good 20 to 30 minutes after the incident. This was like over a year ago. And I just sat in my car, furious at the other person. And what ended up helping me was telling myself again and again, I'm only hurting myself by holding on to this anger. Somehow I wanted to justify my anger, thinking that it would help me hurt the other person or resolve the issue or get past it. But I realized that was wrong, and so I just kept repeating to myself, you're only hurting yourself by holding on to this anger. And after I had repeated that to myself a number of times, I calmed down and I decided to visualize myself and the other person with whom the incident occurred, laughing about it and saying, both of us saying, I'm sorry, I was an idiot, that was my bad, let's move on, and giving each other a hug. And I visualized that, and then I forced myself, I was like, you have to continue to visualize that. It was really difficult. But after I had forced myself to visualize that for a few minutes, I found myself feeling forgiveness for the other person, and the rage subsided. So I don't know if that's a beneficial tip for you. In your situation, maybe you need to go and talk to the person and confront them and resolve it. But if it's the sort of situation where there's really nothing you can do and you're just having to deal with the emotions on your own, maybe try to visualize forgiving them. It worked for me. But yeah, I also looked up some tips on how to calm down, and the main ones are to take deep breaths and to practice muscle relaxation, just like we did before. So I want to reiterate that I am so proud of you for actually seeking out a video to try to calm down. That says a lot about you as a person. It means that you're not easily consumed by anger. You want to fight against it. So big thumbs up for you. And now the rest of the video is just gonna be relaxing. So I'm gonna do some hand movements towards the camera to kind of calm you down even more. If you're feeling good, you can go ahead and go about your day, but if you'd like to stick around, just gonna be calming you down even more, so maybe you can take a nice nap. You are feeling calm now. Your heart's feeling open to the idea of forgiveness. Your body's starting to heal from the rush of anxious, angry hormones. starting to feel more composed. More in control of yourself. Letting your body relax. You can feel the tension just fading out as quickly as it arose. Just fading. You are proud of yourself for taking this time to calm down, for taking the high road instead of letting your anger consume you and bring you lower. You're in control. Always remember that. In control. And if you do have what they call your happy place, now might be a nice time to take a visit there. I don't really have a happy place. I just think about puppies, and that does the trick for me. It's hard to be angry when you're thinking about a cute little puppy's face looking up at you. At least for me. If you're a cat lover, it might be different for you. Or maybe you need to think of something that makes you laugh. Like a 2005 Vine video where the dude gets scared and almost drops his croissant. I mean, that'll never get old, right? Anger is probably one of the worst emotions to have to sit with. So, glad you're taking this time to rid yourself of it. To truly be a toxic buildup over time. And you always I always feel like I need to check in with myself to make sure I'm not holding on to resentment, because I don't want that to build up in my body and my psyche. But I think a lot of people tend to do that, so again, I'm proud of you for taking the extra time and effort to resist it. There, you're looking much better. Much calmer. And again, after this video, I encourage you to think if there's any way you can resolve the issue and to set out a plan to go do so if necessary. But if there's nothing you can do, then just let it go. It's out of your control. What you are in control of I'm in control of. It's just our own emotion, the way we carry ourselves. Have to let the rest go for your own good. Easier said than done, though. Okay. Wanted to keep that pretty short and sweet, concise and to the point. Kind of redundant and hypocritical to say that so many times. But anyways, I love you. I hope that you feel better. I hope that this was helpful. If it was, please let me know. If it wasn't helpful, I'm sorry. And I will be seeing you very soon. Alright, take care.